Welcome to Lighting the Tree of Life meditation. My name is Mercy Martinez, and tonight I'm sharing with you all a very special meditation that you can do at any given time throughout the year, but it's truly special when we are celebrating the holidays with our families and friends, especially as we see so many beautiful lights all around. Thank you for joining me tonight. So let's prepare ourselves for this meditation by just taking a moment and centering ourselves, making sure that we are in a comfortable space, and taking some deep breath. Maybe we can close our eyes and just feel our hearts. And just taking deep breath as our brain starts to record it's time to relax. Let go of the stresses of the day. Taking some deep breath and exhaling. Exhale all that stress and worries out as we take some deeper breath and allow the body to just relax, even if it's a tiny bit. That's right. And let's just visualize or imagine or sense that in front of us there is a string of lights, just like we see in Christmas time. This string of light represents the string of memories of our life. Each little bulb, each little light represents a special memory, a special experience. It may be of joy or pain, sorrow, or love, but each little bulb represents something that impacted your life. It was recorded into your tree of life, and it was recorded like a tiny bulb shining in a long string of light. By now, you may be perceiving or sensing that this string of light is pretty long. And we may look into the left or the right, looking at past memories. And maybe we start feeling or sensing memories of the past, those that can make us nostalgic. For they were moments of joy, of love, compassion, moments of spending time with loved ones that we no longer have beside us in this physical world. They may come as little flashes of memories, almost like if we would be flipping through a photo album. There may be faces, smiles. There may be just moments. And it may not be even visual. It may just be the sensation, the feeling of that memory. Just allow to come in. Here you have the freedom to review all these little shining lights. Maybe reconnecting to some memories that we have forgotten. And even those that may be painful or nostalgic, we want to make sure that we can see the shining light of that memory because it is a little bulb that is shining. So many lights, so many little moments in our life that brings us back to such treasure memories. Bring us back to the alliance or the alignment of such deep connections. And maybe, I don't know, in your string of light, but you may find that there is a little bulb that is not shining that bright. And if it's so, or not even shining at all, just take a moment, feel, sense, or look within that little bulb of what it represents. Take the time to heal that little bulb as we understands now something we may have not understood before. You see, at the moment of the memory experience of that memory, we may have felt some pain, some separation, some sorrow. But now looking from afar, looking at it objectively, we can see the behind the scene of the treasure that left us with a greater knowledge from being able to surpass or move forward from that memory. Let's just take a moment and make sure that little bulb has the right connection in the string of light so the light starts shining through. By forgiving, by letting go, by being compassionate to yourself, by feeling the embrace of all the other little lights, from knowing the strength that this experience brought you. And now we honor this experience by making sure the light is shining on, by letting go of all the regrets and embracing with compassion the pain and sorrow. You may even be surprised at how all the moment has transformed into a more peaceful and loving experience. For you see, we're seeing it from afar now. And we can even acknowledge the lessons obtained. You see, when we see that every moment in memory is not just one, but there's a string of light, and all the other memories, the ones that are joyful, the ones that were connections with deep relationship with loved ones, are holding us steady. And they're supporting us, encouraging us, and healing us so that every little bulb can shine brightly. You take this moment and you allow yourself the opportunity, if you're open to it, to let all this feeling of love, compassion, strength, courage, to move through all those little bulbs, through the entire string of lights, from the past into the present. And as it's going through it, it's not only healing, mending, unifying, but it's bringing joy, love, compassion to all those memories, placing them in a sacred space that we call the string of light, my life. And now you may be feeling also that current and frequency moving even further into the future and also transforming your future. Feel the healing in your heart. Feel the embrace of all those little lights that brought you joy. All those little lights of those loved ones that are no longer with us. See them in their shining light, beckon you to remember that they have not left, to remember that each treasured memory of them being in your life continues to be there with you within your heart. See the changing of the brightness within the string of light. They're getting brighter and brighter. The more we open our hearts and let go of the past, of the pain and the sorrow, and we open to the joy and the love of the healing, the strength and the courage. And yes, as this string of light is shining even brighter and brighter, let's imagine this string of light being placed in the tree of life that is your tree of life. And maybe you can imagine, sense, or perceive as you yourself take the honor of picking up this string of light and placing it in your own tree of life, making sure that each light lights up every place in this beautiful tree of life. And you can start feeling in your body, in your heart, in your mind, the sense of warmth, of embracing, as if all those loved ones that have passed on come together to embrace you. As we healed this beautiful string of lights and we place it in our own tree of life, we're honoring all our ancestrals. We're honoring all of those memories of the past. We're bringing into the present all this awareness of oneness, of the strength that's already within you, supported by all your ancestrals, lighting up this tree of light, beckoning you to feel the strength, the love, and the joy that you are not alone, that you are supported and always being guided by these little tiny shining lights within your own tree of life. Feel how that feels in your body. You can feel the expansion of your heart. You can feel how the mind releases, let go, and is filled and overflows with this love. Touching even the cellular level of your body, transforming and integrating to the wholeness of your being. You can feel, sense, and even imagine your tree of life being one with your body. All these little lights becoming one. And so bright that it illuminates your inner world while traversing through your outer world. And this transforming and integrating, becoming a beacon of infinite shining light so powerful that it's shining throughout the universe. You can imagine, you can sense it, you can feel it. Such brightness, such joy, such love. Remember, the bright and shining lights that beacons your path, that allows you to also be beacons of light for others. And taking some deep breath to bring that all awareness into your awareness of your body, your mind, your heart. And another deep breath. And another deep breath. Beautiful. Just taking a few minutes now to just feel this warmth, this love, this peace. And at your own time and your own space, when you feel you're ready, you can open your eyes and slowly start stretching your body, bringing your awareness to the present moment. Okay. Hope you all are back in this present moment, feeling the joy, the peace, and love of that bright tree of life shining through your heart. Thank you so, so much for participating in tonight's special meditation. Blessings to you and your loved ones. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at my email, mercy@mercymartinez.com. Good night. Have a tremendous, amazing holidays and a happy new year.